What's going on, guys? Welcome back, doing another video, and I'm sure to make the interior for your Quiznos. Now, it is kind of tiny, and that's all I have to say. So, with that being said, enjoy the video. Alright, so the space for this is, well, you don't need any space. All you need is the exterior of your Quiznos building. Now, before I do start this, I do want to say, I do not know if they have a drive-thru, and also I saw something when I was looking through images of Quiznos, because I've never actually been to Quiznos. There's one like 35 minutes away from me, though. About bankruptcy, there are still locations, but that existed at some point, I guess, which is why I probably have never heard of it, because it probably isn't that, like, big of a chain. But what you do need to start off your interior of your Quiznos is smooth stone, stone bricks, green concrete, stone brick stairs, white concrete, oak trap doors, birch doors, and I guess we'll go smooth quartz slabs and glowstone. Now, the only thing is you can't really see that well over there. I guess we won't worry about that right now, though, because we're gonna start off on the side. If you can't really see, basically, I talked about this last video, or then the exterior tutorial, but what you want to do is you basically want to wrap your stone bricks and your white concrete just around the inside of this green concrete shape, so you have a double layered wall like this. If you want to leave it as the green concrete to give yourself a little bit more space, you can. However, that is going to create a really weird complication in where you basically have a kitchen where it's like in and then it just randomly pops out for the last 3 blocks of it. But yeah, I'm just gonna wrap my stone bricks and white concrete around, and then that will basically be all that we need to do on the side of the build for now, until we can get ourselves some night vision. You only need 4 rows of the white concrete and then the 1 stone brick at the bottom. Unless you want to do the other 2, sure, go ahead. It doesn't really matter though. But yeah, and you should have something that looks like this or more of white concrete. More white concrete-y, if that's a word, which I made it a word. And then what you want to do is you want to break your entire floor and replace it with smooth stone. If I happen to get any numbers wrong also, it's because, because I broke a door. No, it's because, I'm actually double, what's it called? I am double, tutorial recording. Where did that go? Oh, it's in my inventory. So, yeah, I might get some numbers confused between the two. If you saw that at the beginning of the video, you can kind of see it over there, that house. I'm just trying to give myself more videos to have, and since this is a short interior, plus a smaller house, I figured it was a good combo to record them both at the same time. Usually I don't even make 2 buildings like that at the same time. Usually, if I'm gonna, like, record like that, it's gonna be like 1 solo building, and then I'm not even gonna have the next one made until when I record it. I just do that so I can keep the numbers more straight in my head, and so I can have more of a memory of what I just built. That does become an issue when I'm building something like FNAF tutorials, because I do have long periods of time in which I do not, like, have those, which also is going to come into play very soon. Or not very soon, but by the end of the year, I'll say. I'm sorry it's taking so long for this, but it is what it is. By the time I get that done, honestly, I might have to split it in half, because not because it's too many episodes, but because it's like the timing of it might interfere with a special tutorial that I want to do, and I have to time that special tutorial specifically. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, there's the floor actually pretty much done there, and now it is done. And yeah, there's all your smooth stone. If you don't want to use smooth stone, you can change it. I would go with smooth stone because the smooth stone does not look bad on the color combination. And I don't know, I just think that it's nice. Anyways, come to your big tower section here at the front, and you want to bring either green concrete and stone brick row inward by one. So basically, just keep it going. So the right side, left, front side, back, just like this. And you want to bring this corner row all the way down to the ground, and then make sure you do have your 2 green concrete at the bottom. And you should have little 2-block doorways that are very tall. What I did is, we don't have the materials for this yet, but basically I took the 3rd row of stone brick up and I just connected it above these doorways. And then I also put a row of stone bricks on top of the black glass, and I extended it out by 1. And that should give you a 3x3 here. What I did with this is I placed a glowstone in the middle and surrounded it with upside down smooth quartz slabs in the ceiling. Just like that. If that's confusing, this shouldn't be too hard, but here's an angle from the corner of this room. 2 green concrete along the base. I know you can only see one of them, but there's that. And also, for the lights, if you want to push the glowstone up a block, I'll actually show what that looks like. I personally prefer it like that. I personally do prefer that. However, it is more work because then you have to, like, move things and you have to more specific. You have to be more specific with it. But I think it's more realistic to an actual light. But it depends on the circumstances. Because a light, like, above a table, per se, would be like this. A light just on a ceiling, like, the ceiling... My basement right now has lights that are like that. They're, I actually have 2 lights in the basement that are different colored, and it's really weird. Like, all of them are like that orangey yellow normal light tone. The other 2 are like a bright white, and it's really weird because it's just... They're so much brighter than the other 2, and it just... it creates this weird, like, spotlights. You probably, if you watch Decoration Dudes, you'll know what I'm talking about. But, that's not relevant. That's that. I'll talk about that more later, though, I guess. Maybe, if I remember. And then what you want to do is you want to come to the far wall here, not the far wall, the front, and you want to come to the second window and come to the left of it, which is this side. Right from my perspective, left if you're at the front of the building, which would be very weird to get this angle on. But you don't want to bring this stone brick back with a stone brick, a birch door, 2 stone bricks, 7 upside down stone brick stairs facing right. And then you're going to have to place a placeholder for this. An upside down stone brick stair facing forward, and then an oak trap door. You then want to bring your stone brick blocks up with 4 white concrete each. And your door can also be brought up with 3 white concrete. I almost said 2. And then the top 2 rows of white concrete there, you want to extend all the way to the back, giving you a little window area. Just like this. Now your back stone brick block, which is this one. You want to extend the stone brick block all the way to the left wall, and then you can also bring it up with 4 white concrete rows. Just like that. There's your interior layout already done. So we literally only have one bathroom, which I would have put 2, but I couldn't fit a second one. Unless you put one in this corner, but then it's really, really, really small. So 1 bathroom, 1 kitchen, and then the main little seating area. That's all we really need for this. If you're in an area where, let's say, I don't know, it's a shopping center or something, if you have the ability to give yourself a little bit more space, I would. Like, even if per se you have another building here, you could just tear down the green concrete wall and replace it with stone brick and white concrete and just give yourself 1 more block going back. And then you'll have all the same colored walls still. That's just up to you, but yeah. And then for your ceiling pattern, what you want to do is at the first row of white concrete above the windows, aka the 4th total, you want to place pattern of, I'll just place a row of smooth quartz slabs at the front because I think it's better that way. But then what you want to do is, we'll say 2 upside down smooth quartz slabs, glowstone, 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 upside down smooth quartz slab, and that will touch that wall. And then 2 rows of upside down smooth quartz slabs moving back, and then copy your pattern and just overhang it on the side that it needs to be overhung on. Pretty simple stuff if you've ever watched pretty much any of my recenter interior tutorials. Recenter is not a word, but I made it a word now. So you can see there's just going to be basically every single direction. There's going to be two smooth ups and on smooth quartz slabs and another light block. Whether it's glowstone, sea lanterns, lanterns even, doesn't really matter. But basically you can see 1, 2, light, 1, 2, that's diagonally light, 1, 2, light, 1, 2, light, and it'll be the same on this side over here. And that basically just gives you the light pattern that you have, and it will never be closer. They will never be closer than 2 blocks. That includes diagonal. You can see 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Now I can actually get it a little bit better than hitting that one middle. And then same for the other 2 rooms, except obviously a lot smaller. And then again, as I was saying, you can put your lights a block up if you so choose. It is up to you. It is more work, which is why I'm not doing it for this part. However, I will do it for the other 2 rooms. But yeah, and there's your ceiling pattern. I think the nice thing about this, though, is it does have a little bit of shading around all the lights, which I do personally like. I like the look of that. It just kind of creates a pattern on your ceiling, just like that. And then, again, in the other 2 rooms, this one I did 2 rows of upside down smooth quartz slabs at the front, and then a light pattern. I think it's 1 slab. Don't quote me. Yeah, just 1 slab. And then the glowstone. And then another row at the back there. Just like that. And for this one, I would do a similar thing. I'll say 1 at the back, and then 2 at the front, and then just 1 row either side. Just like that. It's actually already the majority of your build done. Oh yeah, we have one more step though before clear inventory. Take out your stone bricks, and come to the upside down stone brick stairs. Under each stair, you want to break the smooth stone and replace it with stone bricks. This just gives it more of an effect like it's a little, like, shelf. Because some restaurants, I think Subway has this too, and some others. I'll sometimes add this, sometimes I won't, but you can add them on all of them or remove it on all of them. It's up to you. I just replace with normal blocks. But, like, the little restaurants and stuff have, like, little snack areas, specifically fast food. Have little snack areas underneath where there's, like, chip bags of chips, stuff like that. That is basically what this is supposed to be mimicking. If you wanted to place chests here, you could, or even barrels. I think barrels would be best because they're full blocks. But it is up to you what you prefer to choose, if any, or you could just leave it like that. Depends on the functionality of your city. I think functionality is a word. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a word. I actually said a thing that was a word for once. Now, second wave of materials, I guess. I think we're only going to need like 3 wares. Oh yeah, you have to remove each individual one now for whatever reason. Haha, that's so funny, Minecraft. Anyways, next set of materials you need to get out are stone brick slabs. Oh yeah, we're not going to need that many materials total for this build. Red nether brick stairs. Oak fence. Green carpet, which is sort of a new one. Composter. Oak trap door, it's back. That's like one of the few materials we're probably going to need multiple times during this. There's a few actually that are shared between the kitchen and the bathroom. Alright, I might actually go smooth quartz blocks, sorry. Smooth quartz stairs. And we'll go birch trap door. And yeah, you're going to need one more set, and that will be your entire inventory build done. Inventory build? No. Alright, so come to the front of your build first off. Front right-hand corner, my apologies. And you have the little, this looks like a donut. But you have this. The stone bricks here, which I mentioned earlier that I said we don't have the materials for. You want to place an upside down stone brick slab under each one. This just thickens it out a little bit, and I think it makes it look a lot better, while it's also not too thick at the same time. So, yeah. And then you can come into your main area now, and what we're going to start off with is basically come to the front right-hand corner again, except now you're not in the main area, you're basically cutting this out, pretending like this is the wall to the outside. Along this wall, you want to place a compost with an oak trap door above it, basically tucked into that wall. And then place going left from that red nether brick stair facing left. 2 oak fence. Red nether brick stair facing right. Red nether brick stair facing left. 2 oak fence. Red nether brick stair facing right. Right? Yeah, right. And that was a lot of right. Anyways. Then come to the back right-hand corner of your building. Again, place a compost with an oak trapdoor on top of it in the corner. Then going left from it, you want to place red nether brick stair facing left. 2 oak fence. Red nether brick stair facing right. Red nether brick stair facing left. 2 oak fence. Red nether brick stair facing right. I can't do directions. Red nether brick stair facing left. 2 oak fence. Red nether brick stair facing right. You don't want to bring either one of those pairs, I guess those rows, inward by 1, so towards the center of the build, basically. Except for the composters. The composters want to just chill. They want to be special. So the back table pattern that we made, you want to leave a 2-block gap moving forward, and you want to copy it of everything except for the far left table. So this should give you a total of, you can see, just like that, 2-block gap, so your 2 red nether brick stairs on those 2 tables total. And that should give you a total of 7 tables in your building. Now, that is not a lot. If you would like, you may add an outside seating area, or if you wanted to, as I was mentioning earlier, if this is a, like, and maybe if you put this in a shopping center, I know it might be too late now, but you could shrink it down and just make it a carry-out restaurant. Now, actually, I was gonna say carry-outs don't do as well, but never mind. Carry-outs usually do better, and because basically I had two pizza joints, actually Pizza Hut and Papa John's. Pizza Hut's gone, because Pizza Hut wasn't carry-out, and that basically screwed them over. So carry-out is usually better than dine-in. Especially with the situation the world is in right now, I think more people are going to be like, okay, just give me the pizza, or just deliver the pizza. Don't make me eat in a restaurant. Which, it has hurt a lot of places. A lot of places have not really, like, thrived in the whole circumstances with that. But then what you want to do is you actually want to place green carpet on top of every single oak fence. I don't know why I really left the building for that. I guess I was explaining how the outside was, what it could have looked, or could look, if you hypothetically changed it. But, yeah. And just like this. That carpet doesn't belong on the floor. Now, we're gonna bounce a little bit here. We're gonna start in the kitchen, go to the bathroom, then clear inventory, then finish the bathroom, then go back to the kitchen. Only because the set of materials that we need, I'm just trying to use as many of them as possible. So, coming to the kitchen, and in the back right-hand corner, you want to place a compost with an oak trap door on top of it, not above it, on top of it. There's the difference. In the back left-hand corner of this room, place 2 smooth quartz blocks moving right, and bring either one up by 1. That's all we can do in the kitchen. So, come to your birch door into the bathroom, and you want to, in the back center, place a smooth quartz block. Bring it forward with an upside down smooth quartz stair. Up with a birch trap door. Back with a smooth quartz block. Front right hand corner of this room, place a compost with an oak trap door on top. And that's actually all you can use your current inventory for. So clear inventory. And this time, get out cauldron, lever, birch door. I almost said trapdoor for whatever reason, but you do not need trapdoor. Cyan terracotta, black terracotta. I don't really use them that much, actually, come to think of it. Oak trapdoors, tripwire hook, smooth stone slabs, and nether brick stairs. I think that's everything you need. In the front left-hand corner of this bathroom, you can place a cauldron with a lever above it, flick down. Also, the toilet here, you want to place to the left of the top block a lever again. There's your bathroom done. Very, very cramped. If you wanted to push the sink or the trash can back a block, you could even put the trash can in this back corner if you wanted to. And then just make a little bit more space with that. But then what you want to do is you want to come into your kitchen. And the first thing you want to do is you have your 2x2 with smooth course blocks. You want to place a set of double birch doors on that. Then, going right of this, you want to place 4 cyan terracotta, cauldron, cyan terracotta. Place a lever above the cauldron, power it on. And then you have your row of 4 cyan terracotta. We're going to highlight on this for a second. We're going to slow down here. The white concretes above the cyan terracotta, the middle 2 of that row of 4, you want to break them and replace them with cyan terracotta. So you can see, that's what you should have. Place a tripwire hook on either cyan terracotta and bring either one up with a smooth stone slab. And then you want to bring your left, or I guess your front or your left smooth stone slab up with a black terracotta and place an oak trapdoor on that black terracotta and make sure it is open, so it's against that block. Just like that. Bring that black terracotta forward 1. And then back with 5 cyan terracotta and forward with 2 cyan terracotta. You should have this. Turn around and somewhere along this row you have, I think, what is it, 8 blocks? So you can place, say, on the 3rd and the 5th block, or not the 3rd and the 5th, 3rd and the 6th block, place another brick stair facing towards the inside of this kitchen, which is left. But, yeah, and then once you have done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the interior for your Quiznos complete. Notice how much longer that took to clear my inventory, my goodness. But, yeah, I think that's it. If you guys did enjoy this video, if you have any suggestions for any other tutorials, feel free to leave them in the comments. And, yeah, have a fantastic day and I will see you on the next one. Peace.